Ladies and gentlemen, the most innovative high school quiz competition is back on your screens. Good to see you. My name is Noble Crosby and your quiz master. This contest, ladies and gentlemen, is between Mfantsipim School and Kumasi Academy. Please put your hands together. Make welcome the two schools. Starting off with introductions of the students with the school to my right, Mfantsipim School.
Iga William Pabina, General Science, final year.
Nat Kwabi Kumidonina, General Science, final year.
Elliot Barton Ajamai, General Science, final year.
Ado Osei Kingsley, General Science, final year.
Ladies and gentlemen, these gentlemen are squaring it off against another group of men from the Ashanti region, Kumasi Academy, represented by
Dominic Osei Kofi, General Science, final year.
Usubana Henry Charles, General at final year.
Godu Ampoya Lucas, General at final year.
Anonymous Gobi, General Science, final year.
Please put your hands together for the two schools. Contestants, welcome to the context of intellect and wit. I'll start round one, the right corner round, with Kumasi Academy. The school has 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. Every question answered will attract 10 points. There's no penalty for a wrong answer. You can pass the question only once. Your set of questions, Kumasi Academy. What term is given to the monetary measure of the market value of all the final goods and services produced in a specific time period in a country?
Pass.
The expenditure by households on goods and services is referred to as?
Pass.
A spending devoted towards maintaining or increasing a nation's capital stock is referred to as?
Pass.
Which country hosted the 1974 African Cup of Nations tournament?
Pass.
When was the first time the African Cup of Nations tournament was co-hosted?
1957.
No. Which two countries co-hosted the 2000 African Cup of Nations tournament?
Pass.
The desert is home to the Tuareg people. The desert extends from the Sahel to the Mediterranean Sea. For 10 points, name this largest desert in the world located in the northern Africa.
Sahara Desert.
That's true. This region is home to the city of Kizil, which serves as the capital for the Tuvan Republic. Many gulags were operated in. For 10 points, what massive and cold portion of eastern Russia?
Pass.
You passed a few questions, starting with question number 1. What term is given to the monetary measure of the market value of all final goods and services produced in a specific time for a country?
Money capital.
Incorrect. The expenditure by households on goods and services is referred to as?
Pass.
A spending devoted towards maintaining or increasing a nation's capital stock is referred to as?
Pass.
Which country hosted the 1974 Africa Cup of Nations tournament?
Cameroon.
No. You passed question number 6. Which two countries co-hosted the 2000 Africa Cup of Nations tournament?
Senegal.
No. Please put your hands together for them. Mfantsipim School, your set of questions. What term is given to the total market value of goods and services produced by the residents and businesses of a country, irrespective of the location of the production?
Pass.
When there is a sustained increase in per capita and real income, then we have an?
Pass.
When economic growth is accompanied by changes in technology, then we have an?
Pass.
This sea is connected by the Strait of Kerch to the Sea of Azure, and the Bosporus separates the sea from the Mediterranean. Crimea is surrounded by the sea. For 10 points, name this colorfully named sea between Europe and Asia.
Pass.
Botany Bay is located in, for 10 points, what capital of New South Wales, the largest city in Australia?
Pass.
Which countries hosted or will host the African Cup of Nations tournament in the following years? 2008,
Ghana.
2004,
Pass.
1962.
Ethiopia.
That is true. You passed a few questions. Beginning question number 1. What term is given to the total market value of goods and services produced by the residents and businesses of a country, irrespective of the location of the production?
Gross domestic product.
That's true. You pass question number 2. When there is a sustained increase in per capita and real income, then we have an...
Pass.
Unfortunately, I cannot pass that. You pass number 3. When economic growth is accompanied by changes in technology, then we have an...
Industrialized economy.
That is incorrect. Question number 4. Now, this sea is connected by the Strait of Kerch to the Sea of Azure and the Bosporus. That is incorrect. Question number 5. Put your hands together for them. Their time is up. Mfantsipim, I am unable to accept your first answer to what term is given to the total market value of goods and services produced by the residents and businesses of a country, irrespective of the location of the production. The answer you gave is incorrect. Please put your hands together for the 2 schools. The answer is gross national product or gross national income, not gross domestic product. But I am able to award you the full marks for question number 3. When economic growth is accompanied by changes in technology, then we have an, what did you say?
Industrialized economy.
I can give that to you. Before we begin round 2, let's have some substitutions. For Mfantsipim School, who do we have here?
Kumasi Joseph, General Science Final Year.
Joseph, you're welcome. And for Kumasi Academy, who do we have here?
Marvin.
Marvin, you're welcome. At the end of round 1, ladies and gentlemen, Kumasi Academy had 10 points. Mfantsipim School are leading with 30 points. Put your hands together for the 2 schools. Contestants, welcome to round 2. Those of you at home, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 2. Round 2 is the R-cubed round. In this round, the questions will focus on reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school is posed a question worth 10 points, a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. There's a chance at a bonus worth 5 points. I'll start round 2 with Mfantsipim School. But this is a preamble to the 2 schools, and I need you to listen carefully. Choose the word that is most similar in meaning to the highlighted word. Mfantsipim, your sentence is malice is a feeling that we should always avoid. Malice is highlighted. Your options: envy, cruelty, spite, hatred.
Cruelty.
Incorrect. Chance at a bonus to Kumasi Academy. The answer is spite. Kumasi Academy, your major question. He spent his whole life caught up in mundane matters. Mundane is highlighted. Your options: foolish, pedestrian, inconsequential, criminal. Mfantsipim, bonus. The answer is pedestrian. Your major question in Mfantsipim. He deserved the accolades he received. Accolades is the highlighted words. Highlighted word. Your options: comment, honor, criticism, blame. Yes.
Honor.
Honor is true. Your major question, Kumasi Academy. The man vehemently denied all the charges of corruption that were leveled against him. Vehemently is underlined. Your options: tyrantly, hysterically, forcefully, serenely. Yes.
Forcefully.
That's true. Your major question in Mfantsipim School. He was giving a severe warning for coming late. The highlighted word is severe. He was giving a severe warning for coming late. The highlighted word is severe. Your options: negligible, stern, slight, trifling. Yes.
Stern.
Stern is the correct answer. Your major question, Kumasi Academy. The artists worked with tremendous felicity in expressive poetic language. Felicity is underlined. A, mortification. B, despondency. C, bliss. D, unhappiness. Yes.
Bliss. Bliss.
Bliss is the right answer. Your major question in Mfantsipim School. Those who man government-run shops also have their palm greased. Those who man government-run shops also have their palm greased. Man is highlighted. A, downplays. B, operate. C, administer. D, rule. Yes.
Operate.
Operate is the right answer. Your major question now, Kumasi Academy. The cyclone had blown some of the cars onto funny places. The cyclone had blown some of the cars onto funny places. Funny is highlighted. Your options: humorous, cranky, serious, odd. Dominic.
Serious.
Incorrect. Bonus. The answer is odd. Odd places. Contestants, let's do some math, starting with the Mfantsipim School. Please listen carefully. If 3A is equal to 4B, what percentage of 4A is 3B? Kumasi Academy, you want to take this for a bonus? Marvin.
75%.
That's incorrect. I'm looking for 56.25%. To Kumasi Academy, if x and y are positive and 3x is equal to 8y, what is the percentage decrease from x to y? Mfantsipim bonus.
Pass.
62.5 is the answer. Mfantsipim, this is your major question. A teacher charges a fixed fee of 200 cedis and an additional 50 cedis per hour for the first 30 hours of teaching. Every additional hour after the first 30 hours is billed at 30 cedis. How much would the teacher charge a student who requests for 48 hours of tuition?
Pass.
Bonus, Kumasi Academy. The answer is 2,240. Kumasi Academy, this is your major question. ESCO is paid 60 cedis per hour for the first 8 hours of work. Any number of hours after this is paid at a rate of 40 cedis per hour. On a particular day, ESCO was paid 680 cedis. How many hours did he work that day? Mfantsipim, bonus.
Pass.
He worked for 13 hours. 13 hours. Mfantsipim, this is your major question. During a science experiment, there were just enough pipettes, funnel and mass balance such that 2 students had to share a pipette. 3 students had to share a funnel, and 4 students had to share a mass balance. If the sum of the pipettes, funnels, and mass balances used was 65, how many students were in the class? Kumasi Academy for 5 points. Take this for a bonus. The answer is 60. Kumasi Academy, this is your major question. Tickets for an event were sold at 5 cedis and 7 cedis each. Which of the following cannot be the amount of money raised from the ticket sales? Tickets for an event were sold at 5 cedis and 7 cedis. Which of the following cannot be the amount of money raised from ticket sales? A. 31 cedis. B. 29 cedis. C. 26 cedis. D. 23 cedis. E. 21 cedis. Yes,
23 cedis.
that's true. Your major question, Mfantsipim Senior High School. The line y is equal to 2x minus 5 and y is equal to minus 2x plus 5. The line y equals 2x minus 5 and y equals minus 2x plus 5 intersect at point A and B. What is the value of B? A, 0, B, 1, C, 2.5, D, 3, E, 5. Yes.
0.
0 is true. Your major question, Kumasi Academy. The line y equals m passes through the point of intersection of the lines y minus x minus 3 equals 0. And 2y plus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. What is the value of m? Mfantsipim bonus. M is minus 2. M is minus 2. That ends round 2. Please put your hands together for the two schools. At the end of round 2, ladies and gentlemen, Kumasi Academy had 20 points, and Mfantsipim School had 35 points. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching us at home, I'd like to welcome you to round 3, the STEM round. In this round, the questions are posed to both schools. The school can buzz in at any time while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer, a bonus of 10 points, but a deduction of 5 points for every wrong answer. To the two schools, please listen carefully. It is more difficult to walk on a sandy road than on a concrete road. The most appropriate reason for this is A. The sand is grainy, but concrete is solid. B. The friction between sand and feet is less than that between concrete and feet. C. The friction between sand and feet is more than that between concrete and feet. D. Sand is soft. Kumasi Academy.
B.
Is correct. To the two schools, a body is in equilibrium under the combined action of several forces. Then, if a body is in equilibrium under the combined action of several forces, then A. All the forces must be applied at the same point. B. All the forces form pairs of equal and opposite forces. C. The sum of the torques about any point must always be equal to 0. D. The lines of action of all the forces must pass through the center of gravity of the body. Mfantsipim.
C.
It's true. Your major question, the two schools. The reaction force does not cancel the action force because A. The action force is greater than the reaction force. B. The reaction force exists only after the action force is removed. C. The reaction force is greater than the action force. D. They act on different bodies. Kumasi Academy.
D.
D is correct. To the two schools, elements W and X react to form an ionic compound. W and X have 2 and 6 valence electrons respectively. What is the formula of this compound formed? Kumasi Academy.
W X subscript 2.
That's incorrect. Mfantsipim, you buzzed.
W, X, subscript 3.
That's also incorrect. The formula of this compound formed from the reaction between W and X is WX. To the two schools, which combination of atoms will form stable compounds with the following molecular geometries? Bent, seesaw, octahedral. A. Sulfur and fluorine. B. Xenon and fluorine. C. Bromine and fluorine. D. 2 of the combinations of atoms. To the two schools. The 5 lobes of the brain include these regions. A. Frontal lobe, temporal lobe, occipital lobe, parietal lobe, and cerebellum. B. Frontal lobe, temporal lobe, occipital lobe, motor lobe, and cerebellum. C. Frontal lobe, spatiotemporal lobe, occipital lobe, parietal lobe. Kumasi Mfantsipim.
D.
Incorrect. C. Frontal lobe, spatiotemporal lobe, occipital lobe, parietal lobe, and cerebellum. D. Cerebral lobe, temporal lobe, occipital lobe, parietal lobe, and cerebellum. Yes.
C.
No, A. To the two schools, the coloration of tortoise shell and calico cats is a visible manifestation of X inactivation. The black and orange alleles of a fair coloration gene reside on the X chromosome. For any given patch of fur, the inactivation of an X chromosome that carries one gene results in the fair color of the other active gene in the fair color of the other active gene. Inactivation of one X chromosome in female mammals is an example of A. Epigenetics, B. Sex-linked inheritance, C. Autosomal dominance, D. Autosomal recessiveness. The answer is epigenetics. To the two schools, the probability of a particle can be found by integrating the square of the absolute value of this function, which collapses when a system is observed. For the point, name this function from quantum mechanics, symbolized PSI, that encodes the quantum state of the system. Contestants, I'm looking for wave function. I would have accepted spin function. To the two schools, as a medical doctor, you vaccinated a 12-month-old baby with attenuated rubella vaccines via subcutaneous injection. Next day, the baby came to the emergency room and developed a progressive necrotic lesion of the skin, muscles, and subcutaneous tissue at the site of inoculation. The vaccination reaction probably resulted from A. B cell deficiency, B. T cell deficiency, C. B and complement proteins deficiency, D. Complement proteins deficiency. The answer is T cell deficiency. To the two schools, at a transition temperature named for the substance, polymers enter a viscous rubbery state. Electronic pH meters often use an electrode made from this substance, whose most prevalent type contains lime and soda. Hydrofluoric acid is commonly used to etch this material. Most modern labware consists of this material's borosilicate, which is called Pyrex. For the point, name this amorphous material. Mfantsipim.
Glass.
Glass is true. Contestants, it brings us to the end of round 3. Put your hands together for them, please. One more round to go. Let's leave on stage our experts in English language before we begin round 4. At the end of round 3, ladies and gentlemen, Kumasi Academy had 10 points. The Mfantsipim School also had 10 points. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching us or wherever you are, I would like to welcome you to round 4. The one-on-one round, also known as the G-Money round. In this round, we pair one team member with their counterpart from the other school, and they face questions in English, in math, in science, and general knowledge. A correct answer will attract 10 points, no deductions, no bonuses. You must to answer. This round is brought to you by G-Money, and for every correct answer produced in this round, G-Money is given the school 100 cedis for every correct answer. Please put your hands together for G-Money. As you're encouraged to dial *422# to join the G-Money family, transact business with G-Money. William, Dominic, welcome. In English language, provide the missing letters of the word. And this word means to deliberately destroy. Your word is spelled as this: dash A, dash O, T, A, dash G, E. Destroy. Mfantsipim.
SBG.
SBG. Sabotage is the word. To the two schools, provide the missing letters of the word. And this word means confused. This word means confused. It is spelled dash O, dash P, L, U, S, dash, E, D. I-O-P-L-U-S-E-D. The missing letters are N, N, and S, nonplussed. That's the answer. Put your hands together for them. Let's invite to the stage our experts in mathematics. Marvin, Joseph, welcome. You have 30 seconds to do this. Water pours on a cylindrical container at a rate of 8 liters per minute. At the same time, water leaks from the bottom of the container at a rate of 2 liters per minute. If the radius of the tank is 30 centimeters, what will be the height of water in the tank after 3 minutes? 1 liter is equal to 1,000 centimeters cubed. Kumasi Academy.
8 centimeters.
That's incorrect. Mfantsipim.
100 centimeters.
That's incorrect. The answer is 20 centimeters. To the two schools, you have 30 seconds to do this. What is the smallest positive number, which is a multiple of all the numbers from 1 to 9? Kumasi Academy.
1.
No. The answer is 2,520. Thank you, contestants. Let's invite on stage our young scientist. Kinsley, Max Colby, you're welcome. Please listen carefully. This element reacts less violently than the element above it on the periodic table, but is less selective than bromine when used in halogenation reactions. Nitric acid and this element's acid are used to make aqua regia. For the point, name this element that forms an ionic bond with sodium to make... Kumasi Academy.
Chlorine.
Chlorine is the right answer. To the two schools, dipicolinic acid helps provide heat resistance to a structure of this name. F bacteria of the Firmicute family produce non-reproductive structures of this name that are only formed under environmental stress to help the bacteria survive. For the point, Kumasi Academy.
Cyst.
Cyst, no. For the point, identify this word that describes those bacterial structures as well as sexual reproductive structures produced by many plants and fungi. Please put your hands together. The answer is endospores. Thank you. General knowledge. Please join us. Elliot, Lucas, welcome. This island is home to the Yushan Mountains. This island was formerly known as Formosa and is claimed by China to be a renegade province. For 10 points, name this island governed from Taipei. This island is home to the Kumasi Academy.
Mount Fuji.
No. Says the island is a mountain. That's fair. To the two schools, identify. The answer I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen, is Taiwan. Please keep your eyes on the screen and identify this fashion logo. Mfantsipim. Apollo. Lacoste. Put your hands together for the contestants. Please join us. At the end of round 4, ladies and gentlemen, Mfantsipim School had 10 points. That means they're taking 100 cedis from G-Money. Please put your hands together for them and G-Money. Kumasi Academy from the Ashanti region, they had 20 points at the end of round 4. Means they're taking 200 cedis from G-Money. Please put your hands together for them. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, it brings us to the end of this contest. At the end of the contest, ladies and gentlemen, Kumasi Academy had 60 points, coming second. Mfantsipim School won this contest with 85 points. Please put your hands together for them. Mfantsipim School, congratulations. We'll see you again soon in the next contest, but it gets tougher. It gets really, really tough. Kumasi Academy, unfortunately, you came second. Wish you all the best in your future engagement with us on the Sharks Quiz competition. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching us at home, wherever you are, my name is Noble Crosby and I'm your quiz master for this contest. I'll see you again right after this.